We've seen how quickly the relationship between India and Canada nosedived over the course of mere 24 hours after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau cited credible allegations to link India to the murder of the Khalistani separatist leader Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Over the past number of weeks, Canadian security agencies have been actively pursuing credible allegations of a potential link between agents of the Government of India and the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Grave as these allegations were, we've heard of credible evidence. Pray tell, what are credible allegations presented sans evidence? Well, that's what's left everyone scratching their heads, not just in India, but also within Canada. The frivolous manner in which Trudeau made these accusations, it's not just soured India-Canada ties, but perhaps one of the more dire consequences of this has been the impact that this has had on the Indian diaspora in Canada. India's stance is firm. It has called these allegations absurd and motivated. As the rift between the two deepens, tit-for-tat diplomacy continues. The Indian diaspora in Canada is especially on edge. Every year, thousands of Indian students make the journey to Canada for higher education. They're an active part of their workforce. As per the Canadian Bureau of International Education, Indian students comprise approximately 40% of the entire population of international students in Canada. The escalation of the diplomatic row, it's left persons of Indian origin, especially those from Punjab, who account for around 70% of the total Indian origin population in Canada, worried. As India suspended visa services in Canada amid souring relations. All this over accusations for which Justin Trudeau is yet to present any evidence. Canada continues to harbour Khalistani terrorists. Emboldened separatists are now issuing threats to the Indo-Canadian Hindus. Six for Justice Chief Guru Patwant Singh Pannu issued threats against Indo-Canadian Hindus, asking them to leave Canada and go back to India. India issued an advisory for Indian nationals and those travelling to Canada. It mentioned that in view of the growing anti-India activities and politically condoned hate crimes and criminal violence in Canada, they need to be cautious. Such has been the impact of these so-called credible allegations. Even on the sidelines of the UNGA, Trudeau reiterated that there are credible reasons to believe that Indian agents were involved in the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. First, he cited credible allegations, now credible reasons, but still no credible evidence. And once again, in a weak effort to soften his stance, he also underlined India's growing importance on the world stage and pointed that Canada wants to continue working with India and is not looking to provoke the country.
As I've said, India and the government of India needs to take this matter with the utmost seriousness. We are doing that. We are not looking to provoke or escalate. We are simply laying out the facts as we understand them, and we want to work with the government of India to lay everything clear and to ensure that there is proper process.
Trudeau's dependence on NDP supporters to keep the government afloat, it's brought to fore Trudeau's desperation. And somewhere in all of this, perhaps Trudeau thought that he could just flip-flop on an issue this grave. This, of course, has led to questions. Are these allegations a mere ploy to garner political mileage? While Trudeau indulges in vote bank politics, the Indian diaspora is left uncertain, worried, and on edge.